previous episode of Davenport Diaries, the Scarlet Tears entries.
Sorry I'm late. Where's Marcus?
He forgot my title of Mass Keeper.
Now listen, I don't really see what the problem is. I just want to make sure this is not a phase or an experiment for you.
It's neither, okay? Sex is not even the foundation of what we share.
You just kissing his ass.
You have a lot to say for a man on a work visa. Watch your mouth.
I really can't believe this. I'm sitting here between two grown men hearing a bunch of rebuttals and retorts.
Patronize me. You promised me a job. I thought you had power here. Oh, I do. So what's the holdup?
This isn't what I want. It's not.
Thank you so much. It's been very helpful. I appreciate it. Please get that back to me soon.
Well, do. Hi.
Hello.
Marcus?
Lawrence, this is unexpected.
Well, you should know that the element of surprise is how you're able to discern workers from slackers.
You're sounding more and more like Daddy each day.
Well, he made sure to teach his sons invaluable lessons on how to succeed. Maybe you should have been listening.
Maybe you should keep this visit short.
I don't intend to stay long. I've just come to see all the progress you've been making.
I don't need you checking up on me. The Davenports have been less than accommodating, but I'm working on it.
What? Dad and I expect results. We don't need
Stop micromanaging me. I've got it under control.
Now, where are these people?
Hey, Chloe.
Ian!
So nice to see you. It's so refreshing to see a familiar face.
I'm so happy to see you up and alive. I heard you weren't doing so well.
Fake news.
Most definitely, I'm happy.
Well, I'm here. Unfortunately, it's not DC. But just here doing some little administrative work. And I'm looking forward to a really big position soon. But I remember hearing that you were no longer with us for Cat back then.
I'd heard the same about you.
Well, I mean, we all know that this bitch Cat is a liar. Not to mention the biggest bitch I've ever met. Thank God we don't have to work with her anymore. I'm getting a new car. I'm thinking Mercedes or BMW. It's gonna be red.
You know what? Kat is a really nice lady. She was always nice to me.
Well, no offense, Flo, but you're harmless. Kat was only nice to you because she considered you a peon, a nobody. You weren't a threat like me.
Kat, threatened by an intern.
You can laugh, but underneath all those clothes and Louboutins, which I still believe are fake, she's a scammer.
Seems like you're the one threatened.
Me? Never.
You know what? You were always self-absorbed. Now I see that you're a full-blown jerk.
You're no fun. Lighten up a little bit. So serious.
You know what? Well, maybe you should stop gossiping about Kat and focus on more than just being a glorified secretary. Have a good day. Not.
I gotta get this bitch out of here. She gotta go.
Why did Marcus call this meeting?
I didn't even know you were here today, being that you didn't respond to me when I said good morning.
I don't have to respond to unnecessary pleasantries.
Of course not.
I'm sure he's trying to throw his weight around.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Well, this goes better than before.
Hello.
Alloura.
Chadwick?
Morning.
My brother has informed me he's been getting pushback. This is rather unfortunate. I am here to resolve the issue.
Oh, little brother needed help.
Keep that same attitude when you find yourself on the unemployment line.
Marcus, I didn't come here to play tit for tat. Now let's get down to business.
Okay. We can't implement any changes until Baron gets back.
Might I remind you that I have the controlling interest as of right now?
Okay.
Which means my show, my rules.
I think your brother has misinformed you. I try to be a teammate. Now, as for your rules, They don't make any sense.
Only a rookie would think I would enter into some clandestine alliance with a Davenport.
But your family backdoored your way on in here.
Chadwick, the exit door is always an option. My assistant will be more than happy to put together a great severance package for you.
I would not be the one leaving.
Look, with all due respect, you cannot come in here and start turning things upside down without understanding the mechanics of this company. You're gonna ruin our reputation.
This company's reputation is one of an insane asylum. The only difference is, you wear suits.
You are so disrespectful.
Respect goes both ways.
Of course. Now, as I was saying, starting tomorrow, I expect to see everyone.
Hello, everyone. What time is it? Did I miss anything?
Tessa.
Lawrence, have a seat. As you know, I'm here in Baron's absence. So, what exactly did I miss?
Everything. The Hamptons are trying to overturn everything that we have worked hard on.
I am making things better around here.
Alloura, is that true?
No, things are bad now.
Am I giving me a second? Thank you.
Marcus is running around like a dictator. The staff morale is lower than I've ever seen it, and people are starting to think about jumping ship.
The morale was low when Phallon ran this place and this company into the ground.
Excuse me, but I will not have you making snide remarks about my daughter.
Okay, this company has come into a circus under Alloura's watch. I have to be in charge.
You are such a snake.
And your skills don't match mine.
What is your problem with me?
That you should be running parties at Chuck E. Cheese. That's it.
Okay, enough you two.
Sorry.
This is a business.
My apology.
The bickering goes outside, all right?
See why this family stays in the New York Post.
Could everyone leave Lawrence and I alone for a moment? Lawrence, I'm sure we can come to some kind of compromise that would make both our families happy.
I don't bend when it comes to business. The problem is simple. Baron left this company in the care of people who are ill-equipped and dysfunctional.
Excuse me, but how dare you, really?
I've been nice, but your family is forcing my hand. Tell them to comply, or they'll be gone. I'll bring in my own people if need be.
You know, I don't recall your father, Donald, ever being this rigid.
And that is why I'm Lawrence and not my father.
Now, I want you to calm down. I didn't come here to rock the boat. I'll talk to them and get them to see your way.
Well, you better, because if not, they'll be editing their weak resumes.
What an asshole. I'm very disappointed in you two.
Well, I try to be civil.
Oh, Spammy, you're a savage. And if you would admit it, I might have a little more respect for you.
Oh, and I thought we were on the same team.
Well, we try to be, but you make it so damn hard, Chadwick.
Listen, I'm not expecting this family to have a kumbaya moment, but when you start fighting in front of our enemies, you're showing them our weaknesses.
It's already kind of public knowledge.
Oh, I see your point. We can't afford to give them any more ammunition. Speaking of, Chadwick, what was Marcus talking about when he was saying something about an alliance?
Ignore him. He's just playing mind games.
Really? You better not try crossing this family.
He's lying. You know that the Hams are bourgeois people. Why would I be teamed up with them?
'Cause you're a weasel. You cross this family and you'll be weaving baskets on corners again.
I don't like threats, bitch.
You are so disrespectful.
Get back to work, you little fucker. Go.
Whatever.
Bye. What are you gonna do?
Julian let those mongrels in to get control. Now I've got to find any way I can to get it back.
Yeah, you do.
What a mess. Whatever. Anyway, how are you? What a day.
It's so good to see you. You too. You look so good on Tessa. How are you feeling? How's your health?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah?
All good. Yeah. Don't need to be talking about that.
Good. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And the wedding? When am I going to see you walk down the aisle?
The wedding, yes. Well, let's see. We've postponed it 3 times now.
Again?
Yeah. I'm not sure I should send out any more invitations. No one's ever going to come. I don't know. I shouldn't complain. Baron just has been really busy. He's been traveling a lot. He's in Korea right now. Can't have a wedding without a groom now.
No, you can't.
No.
I'm sorry.
How's your love life?
Non-existent. But I mean, I have a lot of stories to tell you, just maybe over lunch or something like that.
All right, that sounds great.
But Jabril and Brandon are doing well. They're actually out of town right now.
No,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, they're doing well.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah, I'm so proud of them. And around here, I met Raven, and shockingly, I really like her. I don't think she's anything like Phallon.
I wouldn't say that. Anyway, I think I'm gonna pop over and give Phallon a little surprise visit.
Good luck with that. Oh.
I'm glad you decided to meet with me. I hope that we can work together as a team. I think we just got off on the wrong foot.
I would say that's pretty familiar with most men that I end up working with until I put them in their place.
Ouch. Maybe I deserve that.
Take the maybe out of that and you'll be right.
Touche. I sincerely apologize if you found any of my behavior inappropriate.
Okay. Apology accepted. For now.
You're more difficult to please than my father. The only difference is, with you, I may have a chance at redemption. He never thinks I'm capable of anything.
Yeah, well, when you come from rich and powerful families like ours, they are never going to be impressed. Trust me, I'm never done trying to prove myself.
It's hard trying to stand out when you're the youngest. My older brother excelled at everything, and my other brother followed in his footsteps. They raised the bar of excellence extremely high, and I've never been able to fully grasp it like they have.
Why are you acting like some kind of slouch? You know how many publications I've seen about you and your work in the last couple of years?
In my family, it's still not enough. My mistakes and failures are always highlighted despite what I've managed to accomplish. I know I've done some stupid and reckless things, but I'm good at what I do.
Well, I've just decided to accept the fact that when you come from what we come from, power, prestige, money, and in my case, birthright, all matter more than anything else.
Birthright is such an outdated concept, but we both know it will never die. Fortunes have been made and lost in the name of birthright.
Yeah, with the Davenports, they take it to the extreme. They're always talking about some pseudo-royal hierarchy and bloodlines and heirs and the Davenport blood.
Really?
Yeah. For as long as I can remember, for as long as I can speak, all I remember is people talking about me being different because I'm adopted and making me feel like an outsider. I felt that way for so many years.
What about now?
I don't care what people think now, including the idiots in my own family. I mean, if I'm being honest, working for my family has had a lot of drawbacks.
I've heard nothing but good things about you and your short stint as the head of the marketing division.
That's just it. I'm barely acknowledged for that. And now I have to take orders from my insufferable cousin. I'm supposed to just fall in line like some worker bee when I know I'm more than that.
Hence your event planning business.
Exactly. I wanted something to call my own, like success, outside of this family.
I get it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm extremely proud of the Davenport name, and the Hill name, for that matter. You know, I really love my dad.
Learned a lot about you today. Things I didn't expect. I've enjoyed this meeting immensely.
Yeah, I learned some things about you too. And I guess I enjoyed it too. But I'm still stressed out from being here, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the gym now. So, I'll see you. Bye.
You look rather unusual.
I'm not in the mood for your smart mouth. And why are you here? I thought we said everything that we needed to say already.
You don't get to make that determination. It is because of you that there's a rift in my family.
You can't blame me for that. You were the one who assured me my position back. I had no idea anyone else from your family was even involved.
Then it's obvious that we're cut from a different cloth. Because the Hamptons stick together in all matters of business or otherwise.
I'm only concerned about what you promised me. Wait, why is your brother there anyway?
There is no way I would do business with your family without someone I trust being there. Marcus is essentially my eyes and ears at Davenport.
But you may want to rethink that, because it still remains to be seen just how effective he really is. When will I be reinstated?
At this point, we're done.
Oh, Lawrence, I know that. I initiated our breakup.
And you're right. You're absolutely right about that. But that also means that at this point, your reinstatement is no longer my priority.
What the hell are you talking about? This is a business matter.
And you should have thought about that before business became personal.
You are a weak, entitled man. You're just mad because I fucking dumped you. So I don't need you or anyone else in your degenerate ass family to do anything for me. I'll get my position back on my own.
Good luck.
Get the hell out. Out! Two small ass pants.
I'm looking everywhere for you. I want Chloe fired right now.
Who's Chloe?
She has to go. She
Chloe?
needs to be fired. Chloe, the intern.
Okay, you have one task: to follow Marcus Hampton. When we're at work, I don't know who you
And
are.
what even happened to that position? I'm still a fucking intern.
I'm sorry, who's Chloe?
Ugh. Whew.
Oh, that felt so good. Thank you for leading that workout, boo.
Did you really follow though? Because look at your hair.
Uh-huh.
Your makeup.
Okay.
And I don't see one sweat stain.
You are a freaking
And I
hater.
sleep right now.
Why are you so mad that I ooze beautiful?
Just keep on oozing those just keep. I'm just trying to learn from you. Maybe you should have led the workout.
Maybe I should have. Take some tips. But honestly, like, it's been too long since I've seen you.
Yeah.
You should do this more often.
I agree. But I know we both been busy, but we gotta do better, right? Alright.
What's going on with the music industry?
Honestly, ever since my last deal fell through, I just been back on the ground, grinding, trying to find some new talent. But, you know, social media followers don't always equal spins on the radio.
Yeah, I know, but you'll be okay.
It ain't easy, man. You know, this industry, it can be just as cutthroat as yours.
Speaking of shady politics, guess who's trying to get on my good side?
Oh, let me guess. Chad Dick.
No. No, actually, Marcus, the Gucci suit wearing snake. Alright, maybe he's not like a snake, but he's definitely a smug asshole.
I mean, well, one thing I know about you is that you're definitely a snake charmer. Anybody is.
Stop it. No, I don't want his snake. I don't want him at all.
I mean, but you know what they say about people who act like assholes. It's usually out of an insecurity or something. Do you think that that's the real him?
Is the sky blue? Obviously, that's what's going on with him. But today, he showed me a different side of him, and I just don't think I want to trust it yet.
I don't know. That sounds like it's, you know, perhaps promising. And, you know, maybe your good vibes. Are you good?
If you don't stop trying to play matchmaker, Christian.
I mean, hey, I'm only trying to help.
No, don't help me. It's fine.
But anyways.
I'm not thirsty for him or anybody else.
On that topic, anybody else, what is your type?
I think my taste constantly evolves, you know? Like, but I always want somebody with a good sense of humor.
Okay.
And is good to his parents. You know, like...
The opposite of the Davenports?
Yeah, I think that's the best way to put it. Yeah, you know, like somebody like you. But, you know, that plays for my team.
Right. I mean...
I'm still gonna murder you for sleeping with Phallon. You know that, right?
Can we just label that whole section of my life or past as like a huge mistake?
Yes. And just so you know, if Jabril ever found out, he would kill the both of you.
Right. Can we just never talk about that again? I've moved on and actually met someone new. And it seems pretty promising.
Oh. That's good. Can you... Details.
Well, his name is Ethan. And he's actually in his. That's him.
Oh.
So
Okay.
let me go get the door. And I guess you guys are both gonna meet.
Yeah.
See you in a second. Coming. Alloura, this is Ethan. Ethan, Alloura.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
We
My
were actually
best
just talking about you.
Oh,
Yes, I'm your best friend. We were just talking a lot about you, actually.
really? Well, good things, I hope.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just about to tell her a little bit about you and how we met, but since you're here.
Well, what would you like to know?
Where did you guys meet?
It was at Manhattan, of all places. It was at an industry event. Like, we have a lot of mutual friends, and, yeah, I can't remember who spoke first, but... this guy.
Shocking.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it started off as, like, small talk, and then eventually we found out we live really near each other, so...
Such a small world.
Yeah, Christian is the first non-Muslim guy I've dated.
My biological dad is Muslim.
Really?
Yeah.
So, are you adopted then?
Yeah. He died when I was really young, and his
sorry.
wife raised me. It's okay. Well, his wife, my mom, raised me. Sorry, I'm so awkward. Anyway, I didn't really get to know much about the religion or the culture. I mean, she tried to teach me what she knew, but...
Well, I mean, my cousins are very Americanized, so they don't wear a thobe or a hijab or anything, and honestly, with the way the world is right now, it's a great thing that they don't, so...
Yeah, people are so blissfully ignorant, and they're just fueled by fear.
I mean, people are naturally afraid of the unknown, you know?
I wanted to get to know so much about my culture, I honestly just don't know where to look or who to talk to.
Well, I mean, I can help and recommend some books if you want.
That would actually be really, really great. I think I like him for you.
I think I like him too, you know? But I don't know if I want you guys hanging out that much.
Excuse me?
It's like I wasn't even here.
Oh, here we go.
This is still the probation stage, okay?
Oh, excuse me.
Well, I could be the first one to say that this nice guy persona is not an act.
Well, I can tell.
All right, let me get up out of here. I'm gonna let you two lovebirds to it.
I'll walk you up.
Yep. No, actually, just enjoy yourselves. It was nice meeting you. I'll call you later.
It's nice meeting you.
Okay,
Hope to see you again.
bye.
I love you.
I love you too.
I don't want to be bothered. Stop coming by my...
What is your problem? Why are you yelling at the door? Hello? You didn't know it was me, did you? Come on.
How did you find out where I live?
Oh, well, I actually got your address from Raven.
When did you see my daughter?
Your daughter and my granddaughter. Well, she made a guest appearance in my house, unbeknownst to me. About a month ago, I saw her sitting in my den. I walked in, I just came back from fabulous treatment at the Elizabeth Arden Spa. And she, well, a little tanning too. Smell it good? Anyway, she was sitting in the den, drinking my ginger ale as though she lived there. Told me she had to take pictures of the property because apparently Baron is liquidating a lot of assets. He didn't tell me about that. Anyway,
Mom,
it's a
I
long
have a
story.
really bad headache. I haven't been feeling well. And I know you didn't come all the way here just to tell me that.
No, actually, I had to be here for other reasons.
Like?
Well, I had a lovely day. I spent it with the weasel Chadwick and the fabulous, annoyingly disgusting Hampton family. And the only person that I did get to see today that was remotely entertaining and professional was Alloura.
Professional? Mom, I don't want to hear about none of this. I really don't. I want you to leave because you were not invited here.
No, you're right, I wasn't invited, but I really did miss you, and I figured I'm in town, I might as well stop by. And I gotta tell you that I had an opportunity to be with Raven, and we had honestly, we had a really wonderful time. It was like bonding, you know? I don't like calling myself a grandmother, but, you know, granddaughter bonding. It was good.
Okay.
And I think Raven has a lot of potential.
Yeah, me too.
You do?
Yeah.
Really? What's wrong with you?
I don't feel well.
Yeah, you don't look good.
Yeah, so just tell me why you're here so you can go.
I missed you.
All right.
I heard you. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, that's all I have to say.
I'm trying to make amends here.
There's no amends. Yo, have you forgotten what you've done?
Yeah. All the terrible things I did to you.
You can walk up in my place and act like nothing happened. You are crazy.
No,
lady.
I'm not crazy.
You are.
Can I just inform you as to some other events that
What
recently
else
occurred?
could have possibly
Well, do
happened?
you know who showed up at the house in Georgia? Winston.
Winston?
Oh yeah. I haven't seen him in God knows how long. Yeah, he came knocking at my door. All friendly and all like, oh, like nothing had ever happened, no
What
time
did
had
he say?
passed. Well, I asked him about Europe and, Windport and all that, and he was done. And he said he came because he wanted to buy you out. And he was looking to me to give him some money to do so.
And what did you tell him?
I said I could never do that to my own daughter. But of course, that means nothing to you, right?
The one opportunity you get to stab me in my back again and you pass it up?
That's right.
I'm not falling for that one. Good. What did you tell Winston?
Well, I told him I would never do that to you.
Okay, Mom.
Why would I do that to you?
Why would you do it to me? Because you would like nothing more but to see me hurt as usual. But if you say you didn't, I'm going to believe you for now. Anything else you want to tell me?
You are cold.
Mom, I don't feel well.
I know.
Thank you for the information. That's why you came here. Thank you.
No, I actually came here with good intentions.
Yeah.
I tried to tell you about Raven. I tried to tell you about Winston. I tried to tell you about what's really going on with everything. I tried to bond with you. All right.
So I have to get to the door.
Yep. You know
Try
what?
that.
All right.
The door.
Yeah. You know what? I am a little worried about you because you really do look like shit. Take care of yourself.
I really like her energy. Yeah, I feel like I've known her for a very long time.
Yeah, I mean, Alloura, she just kind of has that effect on people, you know?
I mean, it's the same with you, too. You're the first man who accepted me for my situation with my family.
Don't call it a situation, man.
But it is. I'm finally comfortable openly dating a guy without worrying about my religion or what my family thinks or looking over my shoulder. I guess this is what a carefree attitude feels like.
Maybe, but I have to be honest with you. My first relationship with a guy was with someone whose family didn't accept him for being gay. And it actually led him to live a double life, literally. It kind of changed him forever. And I just need you to know that.
That won't happen with me. If I want to hold your hand in public, then I will.
And you say that now, but we'll see.
Hey, fuck what everyone else thinks.
So how about we go out and get some to eat?
Afterwards.
After what?
Come here. I miss you. Come here. Love you.
What's wrong?
Hold on for a second.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Your body language is saying something different. Are you okay?
Yes. I just have a lot of things on my mind.
Is there anything I can help with?
No, not really.
Look, if it's about me, just say it, because I don't want to waste your time or anything.
No, there's nothing wrong. If there was a problem, you wouldn't be here, okay? Can we just get something to eat?
Sure, whatever you say.
Come on, man. Don't be like that. I like you a lot. More, actually, than I expected to.
I feel the same way about you, too. I just don't want anything to mess this up.
It won't. So, just trust me, okay?
Sure.
Can you drop the attitude now?
Okay.
Alright, come on.
Please, God. God.
Is love, then there has to be a better way. There's no more trust, not sure where things went astray. All the fussing, all the fighting, too much stress from all the lying. Our hearts in pieces, all the secrets. And I thought that we were a family.